Hi, hello, namaste. Welcome to our channel Quant Quicker. Today we will discuss our next topic in geometry, that is polygons. Okay. So, what is a polygon? It is a plane enclosed figure formed by three or more than three straight lines. Okay, it is called a polygon. Okay, if the number of sides equal to 3, if n equal to 3, if number of sides equal to 3, then we will call it as triangle. Okay, if number of sides equal to 4, okay, here number of sides is 4. Okay, so here n equal to 4, so it's called a quadrilateral. Okay, if the number of sides are 5, okay, if n equal to 5, then we will call it as pentagon. If the number of sides are 6, then we will call it as hexagon. Okay, and so on. Septagon, octagon. If number of sides are 7, then it is called septagon. If number of sides are 8, then it is called octagon. If the number of sides are 9, then it is called nanogon. 10, it is called decagon. Okay, and so on. Okay, so these are all the polygons. Polygon is nothing but it is a enclosed figure which is formed by 3 or more than 3 straight lines. Okay, it is called a polygon. Next one, types of polygons. So basically polygons are divided into two types. Okay, one is convex polygon and the other one is concave polygon. Okay, convex polygons and concave polygons. Okay, so these are the two types of polygons. So first of all, what is a convex polygon? Okay, in a polygon, if all the interior angles are less than 180 degrees, okay, all the interior angles are less than 180 degrees, then it is called a convex polygon. If you observe the interior angles A, B, C, D, E, okay, here all the angles are less than 180 degrees. Okay, so it is a convex polygon. Okay, if all the interior angles are less than 180 degrees, then it is called a convex polygon. Okay, let's take another example. Okay, here also all the interior angles are less than 180, hence it is a convex polygon. Okay, next, what is a concave polygon? Okay, if in a polygon, if at least one interior angle is greater than 180 degrees, okay, so let us say okay, if at least one interior angle is greater than, so this angle is greater than 180, this interior angle is greater than 180, hence it is a concave polygon. Concave polygon. Okay, another example. Okay, so this is an interior angle is greater than 180 degrees, hence it is a concave polygon. Okay, so in a polygon, if all the interior angles are less than 180 degrees, then it is called a convex polygon. Okay, if at least one interior angle is greater than 180 degrees, then it is called a concave polygon. Okay, this is the difference between convex and concave polygons. Okay, next one, regular polygons. Regular polygons. Okay, so what are regular polygons? In a polygon, if all the sides are equal, okay, if all the sides are equal and all angles are also equal, okay, then it is called regular polygon. Okay, here all the sides are equal and all angles are equal. Okay, hence it is a regular polygon. Okay, so this polygon have 5 sides. Okay, so it is a regular pentagon. Okay, we'll call it a regular pentagon. Okay, all sides are equal and all angles are equal, hence it is a regular pentagon. Okay, and okay, A, B, C, D, E, F. Okay, so it has 6 sides and all sides are equal. Okay, all sides are equal, hence it is a regular hexagon. Regular, because it has 6 sides, all sides are equal, so it is a regular hexagon. Okay, if I take okay, so A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. Okay, so here all sides are equal. Okay, and this polygon contains 8 sides. Okay, so it is a regular octagon. Regular octagon. Okay, so these are the regular polygons. Okay, regular polygon means all sides are equal and all angles are equal. In a polygon, all sides are equal and all angles are equal. It is called a regular polygon. Okay, next, sum of the interior angles in a regular polygon. Okay, so let us say, let's take triangle. So the sum of interior angles in a triangle is 180 degrees. Okay, already we discussed the sum of interior angles in a triangle is 180 degrees. And in a quadrilateral, the sum of the interior angles is, okay, interior angles is 360 degrees. Okay, these two we already discussed. Okay, the sum of interior angles is 180 degrees for a triangle and 360 degrees for a quadrilateral. So how you got this? So triangle has 3 sides. Okay, so we can write it as 3 minus 2 into 180 degrees. Okay, 3 minus 2 into 180 degrees. For quadrilateral we can write it as 4 minus 2 into 180 degrees. Okay, 4 minus 2 into 180 degrees. For a pentagon, A, B, C, D, E. Okay, this is a pentagon. For a pentagon, sum of the interior angles can be written as 5 minus 2 into 180. That means for a n-sided regular polygon, the sum of the interior angles can be written as n minus 2 into 180 degrees or n minus 2 into pi. Here pi means 180 degrees, not 22/7. Okay, pi is 180 degrees. Okay, so this is the formula for sum of interior angles. So sum of interior angles equal to n minus 2 into pi. N minus 2 into pi, where pi is 180 degrees. Okay, next one, each interior angle equal to n minus 2 into pi divided by number of sides. Okay, n minus 2 into pi divided by number of sides. Here n is the number of sides. Okay, n minus 2 into pi by number of sides. Each interior, sum of all interior angles is 1 minus 2 into pi. So each interior angle is n minus 2 into pi by n. This is each interior angle. And next, sum of all exterior angle, sum of exterior angles is equal to 360 degrees. Okay, it is always constant for any polygon. For any regular polygon, the sum of exterior angles is equal to 360 degrees. Okay, if I take a pentagon, okay, so this is the interior angle, this is the interior angle, and this is the exterior angle, okay, this is the interior angle and this is the exterior angle, and here this is the interior angle and this is the exterior angle. So sum of all exterior angles equal to 360 degrees. And in a polygon, the sum of interior angle and its corresponding exterior angle equal to 180 degrees. Sum of interior and its corresponding exterior angles equal to 180 degrees. Okay, this angle plus this angle equal to 180 degrees in a polygon. Okay, so from this, sum of exterior angles equal to 360 degrees. So from this, each exterior angle equal to each exterior angle is equal to 360 degrees by number of sides. 360 degrees by number of sides. Okay, so each exterior angle equal to 360 degrees by number of sides. Okay, next, number of sides. From this, number of sides equal to number of sides of a polygon can be written as 360 degrees by each exterior angle. Okay, each exterior angle. Okay, so sum of exterior angles is 360 degrees. So each exterior angle equal to 360 degrees by n, and number of sides can be written as 360 degrees by each exterior angle. Okay, so this is exterior angles. Next one, number of diagonals of a polygon. Number of diagonals of a regular polygon. Number of diagonals of a regular polygon. Okay, so how can you find the number of diagonals of a regular polygon? So if I take a triangle, so in a triangle we cannot draw any diagonal. Okay, we cannot draw any diagonal. So here for triangle, number of diagonals equal to 0. Okay, and if I take a quadrilateral, so here A, B, C and D, it is a polygon. Okay, it is a quadrilateral. Okay, so here that number of diagonals equal to this one and this one. So in a polygon, the diagonal is nothing but, okay, if you join from one vertex to non-adjacent side of a vertex, okay, non-adjacent side of a vertex, it is called a diagonal. Okay, so here B is the adjacent vertex, okay, and C is the non-adjacent vertex. So AC is the diagonal, okay, and BD is another diagonal. So in a quadrilateral we have two diagonals. Okay, in a quadrilateral we have two diagonals. For a pentagon, this is a pentagon, A, B, C, D, E. So let's draw the diagonals. Diagonal means the line formed joining from two non-adjacent sides. Okay, so this is one diagonal and this is another diagonal, 2, and from this point this is one diagonal and this is another diagonal. Okay, 4. Next, from this point this is one diagonal and this is, okay, total 5 diagonals. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 diagonals. Okay, so for a pentagon we have 5 diagonals. Okay, and similarly for regular hexagon, okay, A, B, C, D, E, F. Okay, so this is one diagonal and this is another diagonal and this is another diagonal, 3. Okay, next from this point this is 1, 4, 5 and this is 6. Okay, and from this point this one 7 and this one 8. Okay, and from this point this one. Okay, total 9 diagonals we have for a regular hexagon. Okay, we have 9 diagonals. So if you have the polygon has 100 sides, so how can you measure the number of diagonals? So let's derive a formula. Okay, so here if you observe this quadrilateral, okay, so here number of sides are 4. Okay, so from these 4 sides we have taken only 2 sides. Okay, if you take 2 sides, it will be 6. Okay, 4c2 value is 6. 4 into 3 by 2, that equal to 6. Okay, 4c2 value is 6. So from this, if you take the adjacent sides, that means 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, these are the total number of lines. Okay, from this, if you take the adjacent sides 1, 2, 3 and 4. Okay, we got the diagonals. So total number of diagonals is 4c2 minus 4. Okay, from the total number of lines, these are the total number of lines. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, from the total number of lines, diagonals means we should consider only non-adjacent sides. So we should remove the adjacent sides. So 4c2 minus 4. Okay, and for a pentagon, okay, we have considered total 5c2, total 5 sides. Okay, 5c2 minus number of adjacent sides 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Okay, so 5c2 minus 5. For an n-sided polygon, it is nc2 minus n. nc2 minus n. This is the formula for number of diagonals. Okay, so number of diagonals of a polygon formula is nc2 minus n. Okay, so nc2 means n into n minus 1 by 2. Okay, minus n. N into n minus 1 by 2 minus n. So if you take n as common, n into n minus 1 minus 2 by 2. Okay, so that equal to n into n minus 3 by 2. So this is the formula for regular number of diagonals for a regular polygon. Okay, so if a polygon has some 50 sides, then number of diagonals equal to 50 into 50 minus 3, 47 by 2. So 2 ones, 225s. Okay, so these are the number of diagonals for this polygon. If the number of sides of a polygon is 18, then find the number of diagonals. 18 into n minus 3, 15 by 2. Okay, so 2 ones, 2 nines. Total 135 diagonals. 135 diagonals. Okay, so like this you will find the number of diagonals of a regular polygon. So for a triangle, number of diagonals equal to n into n minus 3 by 2. That equal to, for triangle number of sides is 3. So 3 into 3 minus 3 by 2, that equal to 0. Next one, area of a regular polygon. Area of a regular polygon is equal to NA square by 4 into cot 180 by n, where n is number of sides and A is length of the sides. Okay, so area of polygon equal to NA square by 4 into cot 180 by n, where n is number of sides and A is length of the side. So if you take a triangle, so area of regular polygon, triangle has 3 sides, so it is a equilateral triangle. Okay, all sides are equal, then it is a equilateral triangle. So area of regular polygon formula, n into 3 into a square by 4 into cot 180 by 3. Cot 180 by 3. Cot 180 by 3. 180 by 3 is 60. So cot 60 value 1 by root 3. Cot 60 value is 1 by root 3. So root 3 and root 3. So answer root 3 by 4 a square. Root 3 by 4 a square. So if I take a square, it is a regular polygon. So 4 into a square, if number of sides equal to 4, then 4 into a square by 4 into cot 180 by 4. Cot 180 by 4. So a square into cot 45. Cot 45 value 1. So answer a square. Okay. This is the area of a square. Okay. It is a n-side, 4-sided regular polygon. Okay. And if I take a octagon, okay, so if n equal to 8, then area equal to 8 into a square by 4 into cot 180 by n is 8. Okay, so this is the area of regular octagon. Okay, so this is the formula for area of regular polygon, n into a square by 4 into cot 180 by n. Okay, let us summarize all the points what we have discussed so far in a table. Okay, so number of sides, type of polygon, sum of interior angles, sum of each interior angle, each exterior angle, and number of diagonals. If number of sides is 3, then it is a triangle. Okay, it is a triangle. So sum of interior angles is 180 degrees and each interior angle is 60 degrees and each exterior angle is 120 degrees. Okay, and number of diagonals is 0. Okay, and then if number of sides are 4, then it is a quadrilateral. If number of sides are 4, then it is called a quadrilateral. So sum of all interior angles is 360 degrees and each interior angle is 360 by 4, 90 degrees, and each exterior angle is 90 degrees and number of diagonals are 2. Okay, and if the number of sides are 5, it is called pentagon. That means regular pentagon. Okay, all are regular polygons. Okay, so it is a pentagon. Okay, so sum of interior angles is 3 pi, that is 540 degrees, and each interior angle is 108 degrees. Okay, n minus 3 into pi by n, 108 degrees, and each exterior angle is 72 degrees. Okay, number of diagonals is 5 into 5, 2 by 2, so 5. Okay, and if the number of sides are 6, okay, so it is called a hexagon, regular hexagon. Okay, so sum of all interior angles is 4 pi, 4 into 180, 720. Each interior angle is 720 by 6, 120 degrees, and each exterior angle is 60 degrees. Okay, and number of diagonals is 6 into 6 minus 3, 3 by 2. Okay, so answer 9. Okay, if the number of sides are 7, it is a septagon. Okay, sum of all interior angles is 5 pi, 5 into 180. Okay, 900, and each interior angle is 900 by 7 degrees. Okay, and each exterior angle is 360 by 7 and number of diagonals is 14. Okay, and if the number of sides are 8, then it is called octagon. Okay, so sum of all interior angles is 6 into 180, so answer 1080, and each interior angle is 1080 by 8 and each exterior angle is 360 by 8. Okay, and number of diagonals is into 8 minus 3, 20 by 2. Okay, and so on. Okay, so these are the interiors and exterior angles and number of diagonals of a regular, some of the regular polygons. Okay, so with this we have completed the theory part of polygons. Okay, and now we will do some of the problems based on this topic. Okay, So let's do the problems. So first problem, if one of the interior angles of a regular polygon is equal to 5 by 6 times of one of the interior angles of a regular pentagon, okay, then number of sides of a polygon. So here one of the interior angles of a regular pentagon means 5 sides, okay. So sum of the exterior angles is 360 degrees in a regular polygon. So each exterior angle is 360 by 5, that equal to 72 degrees each exterior angle, okay. So each interior angle is 108 degrees because the sum of the interior angle and its corresponding exterior angle is 180 degrees. So this is 72, then this will be 108 degrees. So here the interior angle of a regular polygon is 5 by 6 times of one of the interior angles of a regular pentagon. So interior angle of a regular polygon 5 by 6 times of 108, that equal to 90 degrees. So if each interior angle is 90 degrees in a regular polygon, then exterior angle will be 90 degrees only, okay, because sum of these two is 180. So number of sides equal to 360 by 90. So answer 4. So next problem, the sum of interior angles of a polygon is 1260, then number of sides of the polygon, okay. So we need to find the total number of sides, okay. So here interior angle is, sum of interior angle is 1260, and we have sum of exterior angle is 360, okay. So these are the interior angles, sum of interior angles, and these are the sum of exterior angles, and we have sum of each interior angle and corresponding exterior angle is 180 degrees, okay. So total 1620 by 180, answer 9, okay. Number of sides equal to 9, okay. Or else you can directly use the formula, okay. So sum of interior angle formula is n minus 2 into 180 equal to 1260, okay. 180 once, 187 times. So n equal to 7 plus 2, 9, okay. You can use the directly formula also. So answer 9. So next problem, if each interior angle of a regular polygon is 3 times its exterior angle, the number of sides of the polygon, okay. So let's say this is interior and this is exterior angle. So if exterior angle is x, then interior angle will be 3x, okay. Each interior angle is 3 times its exterior angle. If exterior angle is x, then interior angle will be 3x. And we have the sum of the interior and exterior angles is 180 degrees. So 3x plus x equal to 180 degrees, okay. So x is 180 by 4. 3x plus x is 4x. So x is 180 by 4. That equal to 45 degrees. X means each exterior angle. Each exterior angle is 45 degrees. So number of sides equal to n equal to 360 by each exterior angle 45 degrees. Sum of all exterior angles is 360. Each exterior angle is 45. So 45 by 360 by 45. Answer 8. Okay. So answer 8. So next problem. A polygon has 54 diagonals. Okay. The number of sides of the polygon. Okay. So I told you number of diagonals of a polygon formula. Okay. N into n minus 3 by 2. And he's given the diagonals 54. Okay. So n into n minus 3 equal to 54 to the 108. Okay. 54 to the 108. You can solve this problem by using quadratic equation. Else you can solve this problem by using options also. Okay. So if you take 7 as number of sides, 7 into 7 minus 3, 4, 7 4 is 28. So this is not satisfied. Okay. And 9 into 9 minus 3, 9 6 is 54. This is also not satisfied. And if you put n equal to 12, 12 into 12 minus 3, 12 9 is 108. So answer 12. Okay. Else you can solve the problem by using quadratic equation. That is n square minus 3n minus 108 equal to 0. Okay. So take the factors. Okay. 108 n square minus 12n plus 9n minus 108 equal to 0. If you take n as common, n into n minus 12. If you take 9 as common, 9 into n minus 12 equal to 0. So n minus 12 into n plus 9 equal to 0. So n cannot be, n plus 9 is not equal to 0, because if n plus 9 equal to, then n is equal to minus 9. Okay, number of sides should not be negative. So this condition is ruled out. So n equal to, n minus 12 equal to 0. So n equal to 12. Okay, so answer 12. So next problem. The ratio between the number of sides of a two regular polygons is 1:2, and the ratio between the interior angles is 3:4. The number of sides of the polygons are respectively. Okay, so if you observe the options, all are in the ratio 1:2. 3, 6, 4, 8, 6, 9. Okay, 3, 6, 4, 8. 6, 9 is not in 1:2 ratio, so it is eliminated. 3, 6, 4, 8 and 5, 10 all are in 1:2 ratio. So here, if I have the number of sides of a first polygon is x, then the number of sides of second polygon will be 2x. Okay, then the ratio between interior angles, each interior angle is, okay, n minus 2 into pi. So x into x minus 2 into pi by x. Okay, each interior angle is x minus 2 into pi by x, and each interior angle of this polygon is 2x minus 2 into pi by 2x. Okay, that equal to 3 by 4. 3 by 4. Here x cancel. Okay, pi cancel. Okay, so x minus 2 by, if you take 2 as common, 2 into x minus 1 equal to 2 as common, then 3 by 4. Okay, so 2 cancel. So 4x minus 8 equal to 3x minus 3. So 4x minus 3x, x equal to 8 minus 3, 5. So x equal to 5. So this is 5. Then this will be 10. So answer 5, 10. Okay. So you can do this problem by using options also. Okay. So if one side is 3 and other polygon sides are 6, if one polygon side is 3 and other polygon sides are 6, then here the number of sides are 3. So sum of the exterior angles is 360. Okay, so this will be 360 by 3, 120. Okay, exterior angle is 120, so interior angle will be 60 degrees, and from this exterior angle will be 360 by 6, so 60 degrees. Interior angle will be 120 degrees. Okay, so ratio 1:2, but here he is given the ratio 3:4, so this is eliminated. Okay, so if you observe these two, okay, 4, 8, 4 and 8. Okay, so number of sides are 4, so each exterior angle will be 90, so each interior angle will also be 90, and number of sides are 8, so each exterior angle will be 360 by 8, 45, so each interior angle will be 135. Okay, so 90 is to 135, that equal to 2:3, so this also eliminated. So finally we have only one option, so this is the answer. Or you can check also 5, 10. Okay, so number of sides are 5, so each exterior angle will be 72 degrees. Okay, so each interior angle will be 108 degrees, and 360 by 10, each exterior angle will be 36 degrees, so each interior angle will be 144 degrees. Okay, so each interior angle will be 144 degrees. So ratio 108 by 144, so 3:4, 36 3 is 36 4. So answer 3:2. So answer 5, 10. So next problem, last problem for this session. Each interior angle of a regular polygon exceeds its exterior angle by 132 degrees. Okay, how many diagonals does polygon have? So the difference between interior and exterior angle will be 132 degrees. Okay, each interior angle of a regular polygon exceeds its exterior angle. So the difference will be 132. And we have the sum of the interior angle and its corresponding exterior angle equal to 180 degrees. Okay. So if you subtract these two, okay, I cancel. E plus E, 2E equal to 180 minus 132, 48. So exterior angle will be 24 degrees. Okay, exterior angle will be 24 degrees. So if exterior angle equal 24 degrees, then number of sides will be 360 by 24. 360 by 24. So 24 15 times. 24 15 times is 360. Okay. So n equal to 15. But we need to find number of diagonals. Number of diagonals will be n into n minus 3 by 2. So 15 into 12 by 2. Answer 90. So with this we have completed our topic, that is polygons. Okay. So in the next session we will discuss circles chapter. Okay. So that's all for today's session. If you like this video, please like, share and subscribe. Thank you.